Good morning from Bulgaria. Today we woke up really early, well I did, and we made it to our second place in this trip, which is Gabrovo, and we are gonna visit some places around. This place actually is known as the most humorous city in Bulgaria, and they have a museum of humor, and they also have a very nice open-air museum, like a village museum. You know, I love those, and we're gonna visit the both today. Fortunately, it's a bit cloudy, as you can see. I'm a bit cold, but we're gonna make this work, so let's go.
Museum exhibition in Bulgaria, I would like to introduce you to some of the most interesting facts of the history of Gabrovo, the capital city of Bulgarian industry. The modern factory production in Bulgaria had been initiated at this exact place more than a century and a half ago. The legend has it that a blacksmith named Gabrovo first settled here. Gabrovo industry was performed on December 23rd, 1947. It covered 225 factories belonging to 360 families. A large...
Magic! Magic! I'm doing this with my hands.
You can see how to get talking about the wall in Vienna in this period.
Demolished the wall of the museum, but because it's a magical wall, it's a back wall. There.
This is a room devoted especially to humor. Humor is a very special thing for Gabrovian. One of the famous Gabrovian jokes.
I'll be the girl, right? Yeah.
You can choose the other one, of course.
That's okay.
Go for that. Oh, yeah.
Oh, beautiful.
Beautiful hair.
We're about to dance. We are now at the really old house, which is a museum, part of the historical museum in Gabrovo, and we are about to take a virtual tour of the story. And we are gonna use the virtual reality. Kind of cool, right? A lot of technology going on. So this really old house we just visited has a very interesting story. They filmed everything with actors. They give you like the virtual augmented reality glasses, however you call them, and you see the story with real actors, how life used to be in this house like 200 years ago, when the local wealthy families that own businesses like industrial factories and industrial businesses lived in such houses. Their clothes, how their furniture looked like, it was very exquisite for the area, for the time, for the era. And unfortunately it's not allowed to take pictures, but it's a very nice stop if you are in Gabrovo. humor museum. Let's check out the Bulgarian jokes. Best ones, as I heard.
For being very stingy people. We try to save from everything, from money, from food. Here are three more forks. This one is for coffee, but it is split in two. So we make one coffee, the housewife makes one coffee and pours it to two. They don't stain their mustache, and they don't use the napkin. And we pour just a little bit from the beer, to save beer.
Here is in Gabrovo in Bulgaria. They're considered the most amusing Bulgarians, and they have all sorts of jokes. You can see all of them on the wall. And basically, there's a lot about saving time, money, coffee, and all sorts of stuff.
So that you can put a lamp here and you can light two places instead of just one.
So the ladies touch the nose for good what?
Make a wish and
I make-
rub it like this.
I make a wish, yes.
Yes, and it will come true.
Can I make like 2 or 3 or like just one? Just one. The world lasts because it laughs. Do you know how this goes? So I'll have for the first time the Bulgarian bean stew, garlic bread, vinegar and oil thingy. I'm so hungry I can barely speak.
What I'm driving for.
So now we will finally visit the Ethnographic museum.
Will be the Craftsman Street with its workshops with ancient crafts. Of Gabrovo, and was one of the most beautiful and most rich houses for that period. You can speak with the craftsmen, buy some art or some souvenirs.
Hello.
In the workshop. Gabrovian chocolate sucuk.
So this is the water system. Let's say gate is open, so the mechanism from inside the house is moving. using the water force. How amazing and inventive these people were to create such things. It's great. We just finished visiting the Ethnographic Museum, the main street with the most beautiful houses. They all have craftsmen inside. They all present their crafts, and you can also buy their crafts, and it's really interesting. They can show you like how they are doing their crafts and everything. And everything, well, most things are using water force, and they're all working during the day. This is one last thing. This is a laundry, traditional one, where you could basically come for free and wash your clothes or carpets using no detergent, of course. This is one interesting experience if you want to do that. So goodbye, beautiful museum with beautiful rooftops. It was a pleasure. Gorski Monastery. So let's see the monastery. Another interesting fact about this monastery is that it's a monastery for nuns, and at this moment here is only one nun left, and although it's quite a big place, they have a bunch of rooms, a lot of rooms. They used to rent them, now they don't anymore. I wonder what they are doing, or the nun is doing, with all this free space and rooms. So hey guys, we made it to Tryavna, which is our third city around this area that we are going to explore. It's 6 p.m. right now, so we are a bit tired. I am a bit tired after a really long day, and I just wanted to show you the hotel room. Here we are staying at this very nice 3-star hotel. It looks really nice. It's really in the center of the city. It's not a big city, but it's very nice. This is the Tire Julia. A lot of mirrors. And look, I have this nice balcony. This evening we are having dinner in the city of Tryavna in a very special restaurant. They have a few old, very nice looking restaurants, and this one looks particularly impressive because it was, although it's not really old, it looks like it's very old. It's not old, it's like 15 years old, but it was built like everything that you see, the wooden part of it, like the drawers, the shelves, the table and everything, was built by a bunch of craftsmen that were gathered in a competition to decide who's the best one, and they were giving this task to build these, and apparently the ceiling is quite impressive and really specific to for the city, and it's really awesome how apparently they managed to make everything look like the original pieces would look like in the 1800s. So that's was their inspiration.